It's the beginning of May, so you know what that means, right? It's the market update. So I'm going to look at what the real estate market has done from March and April. Stick around. Hi, welcome back. My name's Joe Brown. I'm a real estate agent with Century 21, List with Beggins, located in South Tampa. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So if you are not familiar with my market updates, I look at the 5 zip codes of South Tampa, which are 33606, 609, 611, 616, and 629. And I like to look at 2 months. Typically, I look at 2 months just to see if there's any trends. And occasionally, I'll do a year-to-date video just so we can see more of the trends. So today, I want to take a look at March and April and see where we're moving, right? So let's start. Let me put my chart up here. And you can see the first thing, active listings, right? So we went from 801 to 819, really not a lot of movement. The number of listings has actually gone down over the past several months. This is the first month it's ticked up slightly. New listings, this was really quite a surprise. You can see we went from 271 to 311, 40 new homes on the market. So that's good. People are back in the market. They know that spring is a buying season. And buyers want to get in the house, especially if they have kids, want to get to the new neighborhood and to enroll the kids in school. Days to sell, and we can see, again, this was a surprise to me, around 26 days for about a month. Now, remember, this is median. So go back to your math class, right? Median is right in the middle. So some homes are selling faster and some are selling longer. I was actually surprised at this. I thought it would be more days, 50 or 60 days, but 26 days overall. And I will tell you at the different zip codes, we are saying 40 days and 31 days. Number of sales, and you can see we've gone down a little bit to 181. So again, number of sales has gone down. And I predicted this last month and even the month before because of the situation in Iran, gas prices and inflation has popped up. And because of that, it's affected the 10-year Treasury and mortgage rates. So the cost of borrowing money has gotten more expensive. And so it's kind of put more buyers on the sideline. So this number is not surprising. Again, this is a number I'm going to track over the next month or two to see this long-term effect. But because, as I've said before, it is all about affordability. You can have a $5 million house, and if people can afford it, it will sell. You could have a $300,000 house, but if people can't afford it, they won't buy it. So it's all about affordability. And affordability just is not mortgage rates. It's the entire expense of the family. It's electric bill. It's grocery costs. It's the cost of gas. It's the cost of health insurance. So all those factor into affordability. But with the sales has gone down. Take a look at median sales price. Again, this is for South Tampa. The median sales price is $685,000. It's up slightly from last month, But here's my caveat. I always say this. We can't read too much into this number because we don't know the size of the home. Are the homes brand new? We don't know the location of the homes. There are too many factors about the house that we don't know. We're just looking at, out of the 181 homes that sold, the median price is $685,000. So here's a number that really has not surprised me. It's the ratio of what a house sells for as to what it was originally priced at. And you can see we're at 95%. Last month we were 96%, now 95%. But for quite a while, even going back to 2021, after that big COVID push, we've been around 95%. I think we were 93%. We've gone up to 96%. But listen, I've heard it. I know people have been waiting, for the 15% correction, or, so home prices would sell for 85% of what they're asking. And we have not seen that. So 95%. Months of inventory, we crept back up to five months of inventory. Now, months of inventory, you take a look at how many homes are on the market, how many homes are selling per month, and if nothing new is added to the market, how many months will it take to run out of inventory? So at this point, we're at 5 months. Well, this is a measure as to whether it's a buyer's market or seller's market. As you get closer to 0, it is a very strong seller's market. Once you get beyond 6, you get to 7, 8, 9, it's a buyer's market. And at that point, you may actually see some of the home prices decreasing. So right now, it's really maybe more of a balanced market. I think studies have shown here in Tampa, year over year, home prices may have fallen about 2%, 3%. I did another report for Hillsborough County as a whole. And as a whole, home prices have gone up 3% from last year. So the market, we're seeing some signs of people holding back, but we're also seeing some signs of people coming back to the market. I know personally, I've gotten quite busy. People are back looking and making decisions to buy. So interesting times right now. I was talking to somebody recently, and she said, well, we may just wait to buy a house for the market to improve. And listen, I absolutely understand that thinking. But here's the other side, right? That if you wait for the market to improve, whatever the market may be, right? Is it mortgage rates? So if mortgage rates come down, more buyers will come in, which means the demand picks up, which means home prices may accelerate, right? If there are more people vying for a house, the house becomes more valuable. So what I've said before, and I say to individual people, listen, if you're looking for a house and you find a house, one that you can afford, and it fits your family's need, buy it now, right? Now, don't buy a house just to buy a house, then you'll have buyer's remorse. But if there's a house you like and you can afford it and it fits your family's needs, go ahead and get it and start building that equity. If mortgage rates come down, you'll have the opportunity to refinance. Because the danger is if you wait, the price of that home may increase, right? It's you never know, but it's best to act now. So anyway, a lot of information. I hope you found this information useful. If you yourself are looking for a house, or you know of people that are, please share this video with them. Reach out to me. Go to my website, joebrownc21.com. You can search for homes on there. I have different information, mortgage calculator you can access. Also, my other website, which is joebrown.live, is my WordPress site. I have a lot of blogs. I put my residential and commercial newsletter on there. A lot of I like the blogs that I've posted, so be sure to check that out. Anyway, thank you so much for being here with me today, and until next week, take care.